The Board of Directors of the Viridiane Hope for Children's Health and Education Foundation, a US-based NGO, has been meeting with the Archbishop of Bamenda, His Grace Andrew Nkea, in Springfield, Virginia, USA. Monsignor William Neba, Vicar General of the Archdiocese of Bamenda, who is presently in Virginia, had earlier met with the very Reverend Father Patrick Pussy, Director of Missions in the Diocese of Arlington, as well as the Vicar General of the Diocese of Arlington, Reverend Father Walkman. The meeting had been arranged by the Viridiane Hope for Children's Health and Education Foundation to strengthen collaboration between themselves, the Diocese of Arlington, and the Archdiocese of Bamenda. Diana Pesitali, Executive Secretary of the Viridiane Foundation, has been conspicuously present all through the brief meetings. The Archbishop of Bamenda responded to questions from the coordinator of the foundation, Joe Tiago.
I must start by thanking your foundation for thinking about us, for reaching out of your community to another community thousands of miles away. You know, in Cameroon, we have been going through a very difficult situation for the past 6 years due to the outbreak of violence between the separatists and the government forces. And because of this crisis, popularly known as the Anglophone crisis, children have stayed out of school for 6 years. People have lost houses, people have lost their property, and many have been thrown out of work, and people have run out of their various communities and become internally displaced people. Because of this, life has become very tough. And I think recently we have started going back, to some of the things that we did before. Schools have started reopening. And of course, having stayed away for 6 years without school, you can imagine the need that the schools have to be rehabilitated. The children go to school as if they're doing you a favor, and therefore they don't even pay the fees. And on top of that, again, we need school supplies for those children when they are coming back to schools. Because of this crisis, we have run into a situation where a lot of water doesn't flow anymore in the schools. We need water wells for the children, and we need a little health care, rehabilitation of health centers and all that. So these are some of the areas where we can need support. And I must thank you because your organization is giving water to at least 2 of the schools. That is such a great thing. It's like bringing life to the lifeless. And I think we thank you immensely, and thank all the donors and supporters of this foundation. And we just hope that our collaboration can continue in the future. One of the things I mentioned, save an angel. With $100, you can keep a child in the Catholic school for a whole year, just $100. With $2,000, you can keep a seminarian in the major seminary for a whole year. And with a little donation, you can provide school supplies to any number of children, and nothing is small. So we are very grateful for what you are doing. We encourage you, and we only can pray for you that your organization continues to grow from strength to strength. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Most Reverend Archbishop Nkea, and thank you for making the time to meet today with the Viridiane's Hope for Children's Health and Education Board of Directors during this very short trip that you had in the United States, and your precious time allocated to us and all the issues that we discussed and the challenges that you share. We really are going to take that to the heart of the American people and plead for help. Let's together work to help those families, those children that are in need in Bamenda and then all over the world. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really.
It is worth mentioning that Joe Tiago was in the Archdiocese of Bamenda last year with didactic material for schools and colleges and other assistance of water supply in schools in other dioceses of Cameroon.